Happy Thursday, everyone. Yep, it's not Wednesday, but it is
It's Thursday. Only this week, though.
Only this week. This is the one-time Thursday.
Because we were busy yesterday.
We had a little thing. So I want to thank everyone for joining us. It is CraftFancy. Thought we'd pop on. We're on the One of a Kind group. We're on for Facebook and YouTube. We're on the CraftFancy page for Facebook as well, and for the lonely, very lonely CraftFancy YouTube page. So not too many people know about that. So got some people joining us tonight. Guys, thank you very much. Hey, happy Hanukkah to everybody that celebrates Hanukkah. It is the first night of Hanukkah.
Is it?
Starts today, December 7th. Yes. So happy Hanukkah to all those people out there. We got some comments rolling in. We got Lee coming in. She must be on the CraftFancy page. Hello from Jamaica. I am a diehard CF fan, and I'm turning in from beautiful Montego Bay.
Yeah.
I have a beach bonfire at 7, so I'll have to duck out. We're going hopefully to be real quick tonight.
We'll be done by 7.
Yep. We're just going to come in. Carol's got something special she wants to show, and she said that I want to get it going. The winter beard. Yeah, no, it's Brian. Brian's working outside, so it's getting cold. So, yeah, but thank you for noticing, Lee. Laura Hood's joining us as well, and then Wendy Little's coming in from Rainy, Idaho.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. So, and then we have Marlene coming in on Wickowitz coming in from on the YouTube, not on YouTube, on the One of a Kind group. So, all right, coming to you from Wisconsin on Facebook, Laura Hood says.
All right.
So we got a pretty good show today. Got a lot of good stuff going on, and again, I got my comment things going. Hopefully all the cameras are working, and I was just wondering, what do you think we're working on tonight?
We're working on this super easy, fun Christmas card. You could say Merry Christmas. You could say Happy Holidays. Warmest wishes. Simple. It's not much complicated.
Okay. Well, why don't we go ahead and dive in and
let's get started. So I'm gonna put the sample up here. So first thing I did was we pre-cut all the pieces because it's easier when you already pre-cut the mistletoe. Oh, by the way, I'm using.
What are all the products that we're using?
I'm using the background snowflake, which it's not new, but trying to reuse some of the stuff that you already have. Can you see?
I think they can see it.
It's the background. And then the mistletoe, which includes the bowl and the little berries. And the mistletoe, it's called the mistletoe bundle. Okay? And then we are going to use these little glitter stickers from Island Outlet. It's red glitter stickers. Like, we're going to use those for the berries instead of bicolor the little red dots. Just give you a little dimension that it's not so flat. What else? We're also going to be using a Distress Mica spray from Tim Holtz. This is a set. This is not new. This is from Halloween bundle set that it comes with the Halloween set, which is the purple, the green, and the gray. So this is one set with three bottles in there. I'm going to put those up here for right now. All right, you ready?
I think so.
So we already pre-cut the holly. Not the holly, the mistletoe. You can see it better. And what I'm doing is I'm going to add some green to it. I'm using the Distress Oxide. It's called Rustic Wilderness. So I'm just going to add some color to it. Since I already die cutted it, so I'm going to just add the ink one direction. Okay, just one direction, because if you swirl it, you're going to rip the die cut.
Mary Johnson's joining us out there from Lake Barrington, Illinois. Thanks for joining in.
So I'm just going to add a coating on the mistletoe.
And now this is one that we don't want to saturate real heavy, correct?
You don't, because we're going to spray the mica stain on it. So it's going to make it shiny. Just going to add some color. Again, I'm just going one direction because I can't really swirl. I can't really, in a circular motions because they will rip.
Oh, I lost the one camera.
Just put it right next to the ink.
I know, I will. So, Lee, we are using the Rustic Wilderness today. from Tim Holtz. It's called The Rustic Wilderness.
All right, so now I just add in the mistletoe. I'm going to add a little bit more on the stem, the top part, just because I want that to be darker. All right, so done with adding the ink, just one color. I'm going to put that away. All right, I'm going to just cover it because I don't want to touch it, and then get it all over my hand. I'm going to use a box because I'm spraying. I'm going to spray the mica spray on here. And I'm going to shake it really nice just because I want to make sure that the shiny stuff gets hold. So I'm going to... So the trick of spraying is if you want to go low, you're going to get spotchy drops. If you go high, then you're going to get like a mist coming down, okay?
Just for giggles, can you show them on the box on the bottom half of it so they understand what you're going to do?
So if you go really low...
Hold on. You got to move it up on the screen. Sorry. I know.
So if you go really low, like I'm about, what, 6 inches?
Yeah.
So you see how you got more spot there? Because it's just more saturated.
And that was at about 6 inches.
This is about maybe actually less than maybe like 5 inches.
Yeah.
I say about 5 inches. So now I'm gonna turn it over this way. I'm gonna go spray the mistletoe.
Yep. Okay.
And then I'm gonna go higher because I want like a mist on it. Okay. I'm gonna go about maybe what?
Now you're about a foot.
A foot.
12 inches.
Foot. You can see the difference because it's more a mist versus spotchy. So I'm done with the spray. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit. It doesn't take that long to dry, but I'm gonna put the mist up there.
We got Jane Borlinger from Michigan joining us, and Gavin Tadovich joining us from Chicago. Welcome, everybody.
I'm gonna just set it on the side so that it can dry on my scrap piece of paper.
Awesome.
And now I'm gonna just build my card base. So now I already pre-cut I'm gonna make it more vertical card. So we already pre-cut and pre-scored. The cut is 4 4.25 by 11. 4.25 by 11. So there's the card. The snowflake background. What is it called? Is it snowflake? Yeah, snowflake plate. So I'm gonna just add the snowflake plates onto the white. I'm using my foam tape because I want some dimension.
Sandy Scott from Tennessee is joining us. Sandy in the house.
Tennessee must be warm. What do you think?
Yeah. Well, it's okay here in Chicagoland, but I heard
it's gonna be 60 tomorrow.
Yeah, but it's gonna fall after that.
God.
Excuse me. So we're applying some double-sided tape right now.
I'm gonna just do the 1/2-inch white strip so that it's more.
And any tape will do.
I'm using the CraftFancy tape.
Oh, that's right. Remember, any tape will do, but it's always the CraftFancy tape that sticks the best. Remember, don't get yourself into a sticky situation. Always get CraftFancy tape. Back to you, Carol.
God.
It's good to be back. Oh, hey, we got Kentucky in the house too. Maggie Doglater is joining us from Radcliffe, Kentucky.
Just adding that onto the card base.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us on a Thursday night for when we're not typically on. Oh, I got my first YouTuber joining me tonight. It's Anna Peterson. Hi from Oklahoma. Or no, Omaha, Nebraska. Sorry, Oklahoma. Yeah, teach me to keep my glasses on.
You're not wearing your glasses?
No, I took them off for a second.
Okay.
But now I put them on.
Just peeling off the tape. Come on. You know, sometimes I use fun foams to cover the whole back because it seems like just one big piece. But whatever you got would work. Whatever in your stash.
Why she's doing it before she applies that here, I'm just going to hold this up here because I think you guys can really see that glitter now because it kind of dried a little.
Yep.
So you can really see how that really turned out. And again, it's not that expensive to give it that whole nice little shimmer to it.
well, we still have a little bit left on that bottle, but man, we really use that bottle. But it lasts forever though. So here is my card base. I am going to, is it dry? It's dry. All right. I'm using my Barely Art glue. Barely Art. Just gonna add glue on the back of this because I'm gonna just lay this flat and I don't want to use adhesive. So I'm gonna just kind of lay it right there. I'm gonna add the drop of glues on the back.
And today we're using Barely Art. Barely Art glue is it's a different type of glue, but it's very similar to another brand out there called Art Glitter Glue. This does have a freezing agent, so we are able to ship these during the winter months, so you do not get any separation.
And you don't want to ruin it.
And you're not going to ruin it. Also, too, the kits include, don't they have the tips in there?
Yep.
So along with buying the Barely Art glues, you are going to be able to get the tips that come in there with it. So
yes. Again,
that's our friends of Barely Art. Back to you, Carol.
I like it. And they have a super long tip. Like, what? This is like 1.5 inches. It's a super long tip that goes all the way into the tip. So then you don't have to worry to get clogged.
Again, too, it's really important. Hold on, and I want to talk about this. It's all about the tip, ladies. This is what's really important about the tip, because if it's dull and it's not very good, it's not going to be able to go in. Your glue tip's gonna get all clogged up. It's gonna not work. Not going to work for anything. And again, you got to have a nice sharp tip on there. It's going to go in, maybe. And once I get it in there, you can see it. I can get it right up there, real nice. It's not going to clog it anymore. You're going to be able to pull it right out and then put it right back in again. And then, voila, look at that. See?
Absolutely.
So simple, a guy can do it. All right. Carol, back to you.
All right. So I'm going to add the bowl onto the stem. Just a little drop of art glitter. A little bit. I don't want to put too much because I had an accident last week with a bottle of Tonic Nouveau. Oh my good guys, it exploded all over, and it was red. It was not good.
Laura Hood's telling us that she does have the Barely Art glue, but still using up the other glue.
I use both.
Looking forward to trying Barely.
I use both because I don't know. It depends on whatever I have nearby. And then I'm going to add just one little gem right on top there, using the CraftFancy gem.
While you're doing that, Ann Turner saying that Barely Art glue is my favorite, and that's coming from the One of a Kind group there.
Yep. I start to like it because some people say they're kind of watery. You know, I ended up trying it out. I just like to try different things. So I tried it, and I actually liked it, so I kind of stick with it for right now. Just adding a little drop there for the gem. And it does have another tip that's a fine tip. So you could switch the tip out. Right,
tonight's theme seems to be all about the tips. Kathleen Resler Morris joining us from Washington State. How are you doing out there, Kathleen?
Hi, Kathleen. Did you get your door prize from
the One of a Kind group?
From not last week, a couple of weeks ago.
Yep. What die set is that? Sandy Scott is asking us.
The die set, the mistletoe bundle, Brian's going to show you.
Yep, I'm going to just bring it right out here today.
This is the background snowflake.
So what we're working with is the Pinpoint Snowflake plate, which is 94513 from Memory Box. And then we are working with the mistletoe bundle today, which is 94484 from Memory Box as well.
Yep.
And these are in stock?
They're in stock. And we're doing a free shipping as well, too. So if you spend $40 this week, there is free shipping on everything you purchase, as long as it's over $40. And the checkout code is free ship, one word. So free, FREESHIP.
Speaking of that, also, by the end of the video, I want you guys to gather all your husbands and boyfriends and all your friends, because I got a little special message for everybody at the end. So make sure all the gentlemen are in the room when we're talking.
Oh, my God.
That's right. Sometimes I got to talk to guys.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to just add the little glitter, what is it called? Glitter enamel dots onto the card to make it look like those are berries. I'm going to add just a few different sizes. There's the other one. And it's sticky on the back, so you don't have to worry about applying glue on it or whatnot because it's sticky already.
Heidi Moore Guitars is saying it's a nice card.
It's not difficult.
Lee's also Lee's excited about free shipping, but we're not shipping to Jamaica, Lee.
So Lee, when are you coming back? Are you there for like forever? Let's add one more. I'm making 5. I like odd numbers. Okay, all that's done. So now I'm gonna just do my sentiment, which is a Merry Christmas. I already pre-embossed it. If you guys don't know how to do heat embossing, let me know. I will show you, but I'm sure you guys are all professionals and you know how to heat emboss. Just gonna add some. Now I'm back to the art glitter. Just gonna add a strip on there on the back, and then that's pretty much it.
Lee comes back on Sunday.
Nice.
It'll be nice. It'll be chilly out here up in Milwaukee on Sunday, so that's good. Yeah, the cold front's coming through on Saturday or something in Illinois, at least. So it's another good day to stay in and just do some crafting.
So there is my Merry Christmas sentiment. That's what I had made up, but you could use anything you want. You can use Happy Holidays, Warmest Wishes. What else?
You could do Happy Hanukkah there.
Yeah.
You could do Happy Festivus for the rest of this.
So that's it. Here's simple, fairly quickly. I guess the quick part is if you want to do the all the mistletoe ahead of time, ink it, spray it, and set it aside for the next days to finishing up multiple cards.
Yep. And again, it was a real simple card. So just so everyone knows that we ended up using the Memory Box Pinpoint Snowflake plate today. We used the Mistletoe bundle. We used the Distress Mica Stain. We used the Wicked Elixir. Was it Elixir? Elixir.
Yeah.
Use that one out of the pack
and
of 3.
Ink, I'm sure you guys
and
have
the Rustic Wilderness ink.
Yep.
So we did all that. So and we were and also too for my lit outlet we used the enamel dots which are the sticky back. So yes. Hello. Hey, Penny Clark's joining us. All right, so
see, it was quick, 20 minutes. We finished in 20 minutes.
Yeah, so we were able to get that all done with only the loss of one camera, so that's good. As I said, really quick, gentlemen, ladies, if you can leave the room, I'd like to talk to the gentleman really quick.
I'm going to do that Jeopardy music.
I know. Gentlemen, you know it's that time of the year. That lovely lady that's in your life, the one that makes you cards for all your friends' birthdays, the ones that make sure that lunches are good for all the little kids that are in your family, the one that makes sure that you're taken care of. Why don't you reward her this time with a beautiful CraftFancy gift card? Yes, it's a CraftFancy gift card for any occasion. It's good for Christmas, Thanksgivings, Halloweens, birthdays, bar mitzvahs, whatever comes across, and Valentine's Day. But right now we're at Christmas time. So what better way to give a lovely gift and give something that she can appreciate? How many scarves does she really need? No, she needs a CraftFancy gift card so she can stock up on all the wonderful crafting supplies and she can make you a thank you card because she's going to be honored that she got a wonderful gift from you. Don't shy away. Don't say, I don't know where to go, because we're available online and we're available on phone calls. So either way, just get a number for CraftFancy or visit www.craftfancy.com 24/7, 365. We're going to get it in the mail, get it out to you. And then, you know what? Maybe it's old St. Nick that gives it away, not even you. So
yeah, for like local customers, people actually call us and then we mail your card to the person. Or if you don't want to come and get the gift card, you just call us. We send it to you to your address, and you can add it to your card.
Yep, and we can ship it anywhere, right to the business office, right to your house, right
all the time,
right to a post office box. Whatever makes it convenient for you. Remember, take care of the one that takes care of you, and that's by going to craftfancy.com. Back to you, Carol. How about that, man?
All right.
I should be like doing commercials.
Yeah, no.
That's
next. It. We're done.
That's it. It is 6:51. We just wanted to come on, just a little quick something. We haven't been on for a little while.
We'll be back Wednesday next week.
Oh, we're already going to be back on
I'm
Wednesday?
going to be back. I'll come out some.
Oh, my gosh.
You know what we could do with next week? We could show our kit for January.
Oh, yeah, we could do that. Yeah,
I'm working on it.
Which kit? Kit for what? The CraftFancy
January
show?
The oak thing for January.
The one-of-kind soap. All right. We'll have to come to my house and walk my husband through the process. I had him watch your guy talk last year and nothing. Well, again, you got to drop those subtle hints, ladies. You know how to drop those subtle hints. And Lee, I'm sure you're a pro at it better than anybody else. So remember, if you need guy talk, tell him to call this guy at CraftFancy. He knows what I'm looking for. So
yeah, Wednesday is better. We had something came up last night.
Yeah, we had an obligation we had to fulfill, and Wednesday was the only day we
will
could
go
grab
back
it.
to Wednesday.
So, yep, this was just a one-time Thursday night. So I do appreciate everyone that tuned in tonight. It is 6:52, so I'm going to get you out of here so we can get you out. I believe Murder She Wrote comes on tonight. It's Thursday night, so Murder She Wrote came on.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got to get home. Murder She Wrote.
I have no clue.
You
I don't
never
watch TV.
Oh, my gosh.
I don't watch that much TV.
Can you give us a virtual tour of the new space?
Yes, Brian.
Yes, I will. Yes.
I think we're almost done.
Yeah, we're getting there. I will get a video up and going. I know I've been promising you guys that, and it's like every time I come here, Carol changes something different. So the new store is coming along, Wendy Little. So we are working on the new store. We're more focused on trying to get that online shipping stuff and all those not glitches, but just getting that process back under control. I'm even still trying to work with all this virtual stuff. We're trying to move around to see what works best for us. You know, the shaky cameras and, you know, this one when Carol's working and it's shaky. Don't want none of that shaky. So got to do that. Anna Peterson saying, I got rid of him so I can get my own craft, my own gifts. That's the way to do it. Hey, remember too, buy yourself your own CraftFancy gift because remember, ladies, you worked hard all season.
Yep.
And what better way to reward yourself?
Whatever works for you. I buy my own gifts.
Buy tonight, and you get an autographed picture of Brian with every word. So
I'm sorry.
Awesome. So remember, ladies, tonight, if you're interested in anything or all purchases, it's
free shipping, free ship. One word.
Free ship.
It's all week, so we're running a special for Christmas stuff for everybody.
Yes. Yep. Got to get it in. Remember, Christmas is going to be coming on, and you know what happens after everyone opens their gifts. The kids leave you because they're playing with the gifts. The husbands falls asleep on the couch, and now you got nothing to do. So you got to go upstairs and do a little crafting. So
just make sure you spend $40 or more.
$40 or more. So that's $40, not $40 and then tax. It's $40 in products. So.
Right. Awesome.
All right. So thank you. Hey, Tina, what are you doing walking around?
She's right there.
I know. So we got the big dog joining us. Tina, come on. Hey.
Tina, come.
So, yep. So from Brian, Carol, and Tina, we want to thank you guys for tuning in tonight. We will see you next Wednesday.
Wednesday at 6:30.
So we'll make sure that we got everything going. So, all right. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Thank you very much. Hey, have a great evening.
Yep.
And we'll see you next time.